Happy Wednesday. Phil Lindemann with your midday news on Krystal 93. Rescuers are back in the field on snowy Pikes Peak, searching for a hiker missing for more than 36 hours. Multiple agencies report the man, Michael Ransom, was hiking solo, attempting a winter summit of the 14er on his birthday. He made it within 4 miles when he disappeared late Monday. This comes 2 weeks after 5 other hikers were rescued at Pikes Peak, including a group that planned to camp overnight, just like today's missing hiker. A 3% pay raise for state employees and more cash for public education are part of a $36 billion state budget this fiscal year. That's the biggest state budget ever, and it does not include $2.6 billion in federal COVID stimulus money. Summit Representative Julie McCluskey tells the Colorado Sun, "We have been in recovery mode these last 2 years, and now we get to return to a sense of normal." Also at the state capitol is a bill for student teachers. Most student teachers in Colorado are unpaid or underpaid. This bill would change that. Districts statewide are struggling with finding and keeping teachers and even substitutes. Mary Kay Dorr with Summit School District.
We're having to have teachers and paras and principals cover those classes because we're short substitutes.
Do you remember Summit Day Camp?
We used to have Melinda Henry who would do day camp. There were different offerings at the different schools. It was some after school, it was some vacation care, it was some summer care.
That was Dorr again with Summit Schools. The program was successful in the early 2000s. Until cash dried up.
That was a program that we back in the day couldn't afford. We started to lose staff. It wasn't able to keep sustaining.
This led to the after-school catch program, which suffered a blow 2 weeks ago when Keystone Science School cut the program for staffing. Today at 6, the county is hosting a virtual summer activities fair. Learn more about half and full-day summer camps for kids 12 and younger. That is happening today at 6 via Zoom. Get the link at summitcountyco.gov. Summit County officials are ready to cut ties with Mind Springs Health, but only if the behavioral health provider forfeits a portion of the cash they get from the state. County Commissioner Tamara Pogue.
Coming out of today, we need to have a very clear path forward for Summit County, and it needs to be a better and brighter path than what my constituents have experienced.
Summit would use this money to fund mental health resources in-house. Mind Springs did not immediately agree to the solution. This comes as interim CEO Doug Pattison is publishing columns in the Summit Daily and elsewhere defending Mind Springs against what he calls disparaging and opinionated press. He writes, quote, "The negative media rhetoric also undermines and demotivates a workforce that is dedicated to saving lives." Stay tuned today at 4 and 5 for the State of Summit for a deep dive into Mind Springs. Avalanche danger remains moderate today at all elevations in the Vail-Summit County zone. You have 3 problems: persistent slab, wind slab, and wet slab. Check the forecast for details. In sports, the Avalanche beat the Flames yesterday, 2-1. Today, the Nuggets play the Pacers at 5. And in local sports, brought to you by Cassandra Schultz and Associates with American Family in Dillon. Summit High girls soccer lost to Steamboat yesterday, 4-2. Today, boys lacrosse is playing Steamboat here at home. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.